What is going on, everybody? It is the Foreign, and welcome back to 2vTuesdays, where I play some multi-team with Geroldus and a subscriber. This week's subscriber is I'm Flames. I think that's what his channel is. Link will be in the description. He's our featured subscriber. It was a lot of fun playing with him. He's 13 years old, but he sounded like he was like 45.
Right?
It was really weird.
Oh, I'm Geroldus, by the way.
Yeah, and this is Geroldus. You want to say
How's
anything else?
How's it going? Time to be socially awkward. I have a really squeaky chair.
Say your little thing that you always say during the podcast and during everything on Xbox Live.
Okay, youtube.com/Geroldus for all your Black Ops 2 gaming news and information, but that is not a service I offer, so don't look for that.
Yes.
Yep.
Even though you fucked it up.
A little bit. I was nervous. You put me on the spot.
I know. I'm sorry. I thought you were gonna actually just say it because you normally do.
I was gonna say it, and then I was like, you normally get mad about it, so then I didn't.
Anyways, that doesn't matter.
Right.
If you guys want to be a featured subscriber, please leave your gamer tag in the comment section below. We will pick somebody on like a Saturday or a Sunday. We will play multi-team with you, get some gameplays. You'll be our featured subscriber. We'll shout out your channel, Twitter, what have you.
If we remember.
So that's kind of how things work. We're trying to find more people. Twitter is unreliable.
Yes.
But today I wanted to talk about jobs. As some of you guys might know, I'm currently unemployed. I lost my job a few weeks ago, and I kind of wanted to talk about dream jobs and kind of like what I wanted to be and what you wanted to be when you were growing up and when you were a kid and how that might have changed and that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
So what was your dream job? Or what is your dream job right now?
See, I get this question a lot. Like, if I have a job interview or something, and they're like, oh, what'd you go to school for? I'm like, well, I went to school for, I was a film major. I learned how to make movies. I'm a badass. And they're like, all right, well, what's your dream job? And they always get confused because my answer always is, I want to be, like, a food journalist, like a food critic. I want to eat free food and write articles about it.
That is quite odd. It doesn't really fit your expertise.
Nope. But that's because I thought how awesome that job would be after I got my bachelor's degree in filmmaking.
I could, you know what? But the way that you could look at it is, I can see how that would be an awesome dream job. Like, I would love to own Microsoft or own Apple. You know, something huge and ridiculous and extravagant, and like to be able to just eat food, and you're just like, this was mediocre, and you just throw it off on the side.
Yeah, and like these 5-star restaurants are like begging you to please come to their restaurant and try their food to give them a good rating so that they can get more business. Even if I ran like a really successful food blog, I guess I could start like a food channel on YouTube, but I'd have to travel a lot to go to a lot of big restaurants.
But it would be cool.
Yeah, it would be awesome.
That would be a really sweet job, and it's totally away from your, like I said, your expertise and your what you studied, but
I just like good food.
Your dream job does not have to be what you go to school for, kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I said, like it would be awesome to own like a huge company or something like that. But I would love to just travel the world.
Traveling isn't a job.
There are people that literally like they do something similar to Food Critic, but they leave like they do like blogs for hotels, and they just travel and stay at hotels and leave a review. Like, that would be awesome.
Yeah, that would be
You just get to go to all these different places, go to all these different countries, like, just to leave an awesome review on a hotel that you got to stay in for free.
Yeah, you know what? I think you just one-upped me there. Because you can go to these 5-star resort, like, hotel places, stay in the best room there for free, get all the amenities for free, and eat their 5-star cuisine for free.
And then all it is to give them a good review.
Yeah. That would be awesome. I think. Can I change my answer?
Yes, you can change your answer.
I want to do that now.
Awesome. I'm so glad that I can sway your opinion. Usually we're against each other on these kinds of things.
Yeah, we are. But dude, that would be pretty cool.
It would be. And then like on top of doing that, like because you are a film major, bring your camera with.
Make pornos.
Bring your camera with, just film things, film nature, film cities. Like, I think it would be really awesome.
It would be pretty cool.
When you were a kid, what did you want to be growing up?
Well, I was about to ask you that, my friend.
All right.
When I was a kid, I wanted to be a fighter jet pilot.
Is there a specific reason? Or?
Top Gun.
Because you watched Top Gun? That's why you wanted to...
Yeah, movies have inspired... Obviously, I went to film school for a reason. It's because I found movies to be very, very inspiring when I was a kid, and they really made me feel good. Before you know how movies are made, they're like magic. Things just happen on the screen, and they make you feel really good inside, and they know how to pull emotions out of you, and Top Gun really did that. Top Gun, Jurassic Park, a lot of movies did that for me. But Top Gun made me want to be a fighter pilot.
Well, if that's correct and not like logic and everything like that, then you also wanted to fight dinosaurs.
No, I wanted to create dinosaurs. And on top of that, about the time that I really was inspired by Pokemon, by Jurassic Park, I wanted to make real life Pokemon. I was like 10. I was like, this can be done. I can make a rat that shoots out electricity.
Never, ever gonna happen. But
I know.
No, that is
was
an awesome.
10.
That's an awesome thing that you, like. It's totally just like out there, and you don't realize that a fighter jet pilot has to go to the military.
No, I did realize that. The thing that made me not want to be a fighter jet pilot is because I realized that there's not a lot of like dogfights anymore. Like I wouldn't be fighting other jets most of the time.
Yeah, like it would have been awesome to be a fighter pilot in like World War II.
Yeah.
Where that's what it is. It's dogfights, and it's just like, you know, you win a fight, and it's like you just gain all this honor and respect.
And then you come home, and then people are like, "Fuck you," and you can't find a job, and then you're homeless.
Like the Red Baron, like that guy must have had the like bitches just lining up for him.
Hell yeah, right, dude. See, that's what being a fighter jet pilot would have been like. Other kids wanted to be police officers or architects or veterinarians. I wanted to shoot people with guns attached to my plane. That's what I wanted to do.
Now, as some of you guys might know, I'm a designer, and what I wanted to be when I was a kid was completely like the other end of the spectrum, because, you know, I think designing is like your left side of your brain, right? Creativity.
Right side.
Right side. And I wanted something that was totally left side. I actually wanted to be a brain surgeon.
Interesting.
As odd as that sounds, my mom used to watch a lot of like surgery shows and stuff like that, and I would sit there and watch them, like, just completely fascinated. And now, like, if I like cut my thumb and I see a little bit of blood, like I get woozy.
Yeah, I couldn't do surgery. I couldn't be a surgeon. Nope.
But I don't know. It's just like the thought of being able to help someone's life, and being like, I always thought of a brain surgeon to be someone that's extremely smart. Like, they just seem like they would just be like a mad scientist almost. Like they work on the brain, so like you'd be extremely smart, is what I assumed. Which you have to be pretty smart to be a brain surgeon. But anyways, that is all we have time for. I didn't want to go this long because I didn't want to include this little last part at the end. There's 2 videos on the screen you guys may not have seen. Please feel free to check them out. Rate, comment, and subscribe. You know, the good stuff.
They're both fantastic.
You got anything to say?
Bye.
Bye, guys.